You know, I was going to talk more about the financial solution of things, but particularly the way I do shit, ain't nobody business, yo. Like, so I was like, man, I ain't about to go deep, and start giving out more understandings. Like, that defeats the purpose of somebody learning shit. And if I was to sit down and be like, yeah, go ahead and share that, sitting there like, ain't nobody give that shit to me. I had to get it from the divine. And it's just that serious. And to give you more wherewithal, getting it from the divine is the best way anyway, because you get to learn more about yourself and how that tempers. So understanding any process, for me, that should be comical. Yo. I be laughing at shit. I be like, yo, motherfuckers mad, they be hating, motherfuckers do this, they do that. Like, all that shit be funny to me because there's no there's no force greater than the all. And once you get acknowledgement from being a part of the all, once you get acknowledgement from being with the all, within the all, noticing the all, it's like everything else falls away. This shit is real. It's real comical. So it's like imperative to stay in like that young, happy, go lucky energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand people getting this, and I've been there, but that's not it. That's not the way. You know what I'm saying? It's not the way. And ultimately, I'm the type of individual, I strive off comfortability. Like, you put me in a comfortable situation and you repping me right, and you on the team right, and everything else falls, man, we gonna be rich. We gonna be on a whole nother plane of existence. Like, that's just the type of individual I am. You know what I mean? Like, I thrive off comfortability. You know what I'm saying? That's when your mind can actually focus the right way. But, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have obstacles because other people in the world may help create those obstacles, or ultimately the systematic ways of being done against natural order of things is going to develop some form of an obstacle that make you feel like this is. But ultimately, that none of that shit be real. Like, none of that shit, it don't even really matter at the end of the day. Like, you know what I mean? Once you get into that, into your own personal energy, regardless of what standpoint or state state of actuality that you're in, the reality is, you know, from any point you can change that dynamicism. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, dynamicism. You know what I'm trying to say? And that dynamic. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's always, and you know, that's what gave people in poverty or urban neighborhoods lifestyles. It gave them stories and shit, because those stories was value to us. It was things that, you know, we held close to us that wasn't tangible. And, you know, somebody had to come see that and say, yo, we can make a movie out of this because it's funny. It's this. Well, it's only funny to you, or it's probably that to you because it's something you don't experience. And it is a part of reality. So the closest you can get to living that understanding is vicariously through somebody else trying to explain that story. These understandings go deep, yo. Because for the most part, everybody trying to find some place to hang on to, like, or grow from, right? You know what I mean? And ultimately, I don't really think any of it really matters if you could just subsequently dial into oneself at that given point, wherever you are. Just dial into yourself. And then after you dial into yourself, turn it up from there. You know what I mean? But you're not turning up anything that's possibly stuck to you from what happened. If it's negative, it's only the positive optimism of that moment that you can coalesce anything. So if you can do that at any given point, you can change the subsequent value of whatever you're trying to deal with. Doesn't matter what happened. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's hard to let go, but letting go is healthy, especially when nothing doesn't serve you. And I'm a candidate of chasing behind things that don't serve me. I used to do that shit a lot in my life and be sad after the fact, knowing that the motions of one's activity is very visible. And I would think it's something in there that that just need to be lit up by me that would change that value. And that's what I was wrong at. So I had to learn to start focusing on me. That's a hard thing to do, especially when you get happiness from doing for others and making sure everybody is okay. I was born with a paternal instinct. You know what I'm saying? Like a mother and shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't help that. Like, I love to love. You know what I'm saying? I love to make sure everything is all right. And then on top of that, I can't help but to plan and plot. Like, that's just how my mind is. So even if I'm waiting and I can't do certain things, I'm building a whole structure of what I'm going to do right in this dome. You know what I'm saying? I'm masterminding that understanding. Look, I ain't going to hold y'all. I just wanted to drop another jewel because the thoughts was coming to me while I was sitting here gazing out the window. You already know the vibes. NAGA.